Good evening, folks. How we doing? Hope we're all well. How we doing now, here? On your lonesome for the moment, from the look of it. Oh well, I'm sure we'll pick up. Yep, as per. How's it all going? Sorry. HD. How you doing? Crazy thirsty lately. It's been weird. Yeah, doing good. Busy couple of days, but productive, so it's all good. Yeah, I'm sure that'll change soon enough. I hope so, anyway. So, little Deus Ex this evening. Jump into Fallout tomorrow night. Evening, Star, you alright? So, last time we broke into Tai Young Medical's HQ, having found out that their CEO, Zao Young Ru, was behind attack on Sarif. Turns out she's part of a large conspiracy, and the scientists we thought were killed 6 months ago might actually be alive. So, we are off now to Montreal, where we'll find out, as we have found out rather, that Eliza Cassan, the world's most famous news anchor, is also somehow involved in this conspiracy. So, jump in and find out what's going on. Loaded nice and quick. Okay. So, Picus HQ, overlooking the skyline of Montreal. So, we have to find Eliza Cassan's office. I have to try and remember how to activate that ability to see through walls of mine. Like that. Where is it? Smart vision, there we go. Doesn't actually tell me, so try that one. Thoroughly not helpful. Oh, smart vision's on F3. Okay, fair enough. It is there. Alright then. Much up here. Here we can hack.
Holy Mothman, watch over us in our time of trials.
Hello Red, thank you very much for the new subscription. Welcome. Rating 4. Oh. Stealth.
Access granted.
Oh well, we're in anyway, that's the main thing. We got credits. All that stuff I don't really want. Figure shows sharp rise in global terrorism. Wonderful. Ooh. Large weapons cache found after standoff. And ammunition count upgrade. I'll attach this to then. You know, that kind of sucks. Pistol, I guess. Oh. Set yourself on fire, Star. Why can I punch through this wall? Door right next to it. Us, but... Well, I need to use the door. Absolutely no idea whether or not. Trouble if I get caught in here. I'm going to assume so, especially as I haven't got the jacket on. I'm here. I need to be on the floor below. Many options.
Even more augmented troops. I'll be right.
Got a whole load of extra, well, another news story to take a look at. So, login code, so like a IT security group. Some random code then. Now I see. Downstairs at the other end of the building. Staircase at this end, did I? Random office. Leave your money lying around, I guess you don't need it that much. Going to make breakfast. Goes up. Case, we'll have to use the staircase over the other side, I guess.
Australian General Charles Bragg.
Jensen, something's not right. Pike is a 24-hour global news network. Why isn't anyone answering their phones?
I'll get back to you on that.
Anybody here is not the point. Clearly does spend time here because there's cash in the drawers. Right. Everybody. Knows, but it's creepy. Hey, if they're not going to guard their valuables, going to go down the usual gaming route and relieve them of them. Oh, nice, random practice kit. Glad I went through all these drawers. Getting a lot of phone calls all at once and not answering any of them. Mostly because they're not here, I suppose, but... Knocked over chair there, that's alarming. Server room door code, Pike's mail password, bank account password. Cocky. So why is somebody's bank details there, and can I use them to relieve them of all their wealth? Precious number of stun darts in these drawers as well. Left in a hurry, whatever the reason they left for. Down here. Stairs and lift, toilets. I need to be in, and a couple of other rooms as well. So. Over.
Looks like everyone left in a hurry, Pritchard. The place is deserted.
Because somebody triggered a fire alarm and then silenced it. I suggest you find Miss Cassan quickly and get out of there.
Well, I'd want to come through here, but there's a way up to the top level. Good to know about, though. May need to use this on the way out.
Bell Tower Associates has been contracted to send in even more augmented troops. This is Eliza Cassan reporting.
Turn up, okay. Right now. Got a lot of room left in here.
And recognized the so-called legal northern government in exile, used improvised explosive devices to keep the regiment at bay. Sources close to the fighting inform me that the situation had reached a bloody standstill when a fully augmented unit from Bell Tower Associates moved in. Within moments, the rebels' defenses were penetrated and the fighting swiftly ended.
Kind of rebellion. Army couldn't do much. Let's see the weapons being used against them. Bell Tower sent in a load of augmented troops. Problem solved. Imagine in brutal fashion. How we doing, Matt? You alright? Feeling better soon?
The city of Canberra saw intense fighting today when Australia's 12th Commando Regiment attempted to oust a group of Free States insurgents from the suburbs.
Yeah.
Supported by the rebels, who were demanding that the South Australian Federation...
Hello, Adam.
Oh.
Zao tell you I was coming, Miss Cassan?
Please, call me Eliza. Zao Young Ru did not tell me. She
You're
does not
playing
know you
Sims.
have discovered this connection.
So how did you find out?
I have been watching you for some time. Ever since receiving orders to temporarily disrupt satellites over the Detroit metropolitan area 6 months ago.
The night Megan's team was taken. You jammed their GPL so everyone would think they were dead.
Yes. Although I only came to that conclusion later. I find my realization disturbing.
Yeah, disturbing.
I wish we could discuss this further, but it seems I have alerted them to your presence. If you leave now, you may be able to escape.
Oh, I'm leaving. But you're coming with me.
Or not.
I am sorry, Adam. I truly am.
This is about to get unpleasant. Now we know why somebody tripped and silenced the alarms.
Jensen, get out of there now!
Tell me you saw that, Pritchard.
Later! Right now, I'm detecting multiple radio signals converging on your location. It's a trap!
We knew that. And I'm not leaving without Eliza Cassan. So find her while I look for a way to get downstairs.
So, let's start by having a look at the map. Staircase there, that's probably the way to go. Okay. Goes down. Failing that, I might have to get all the way across the room. Okay, that's problematic. Goes back upstairs. Solid delivery to me.
But he couldn't have gotten far. Don't be too sure. This guy's good. Well, if he's in here somewhere, he must be scared. I'm sure he didn't expect to see this much firepower.
There, it says Mercs again.
Catch that little snake. He'll quickly realize he's playing with the big boys now. Or the big girls, if she gets a hold of him. Did you see that?
See?
Door open, but no one came through.
Yeah. I do not have a confirmation yet! Hostile in the area! Keep searching!
Crap.
Let's get you some better sight line.
Yes, sir. You got him?
I want you to secure that exit.
Over there! Move on!
He's down. But that wasn't the one I wanted.
Die!
Oh, that's inconvenient. Don't think I will, thanks, buddy. Oh, come on, shoot him.
Flank him!
Well, guess that didn't go according to plan then, did it? New plan.
We knew that. And I'm not leaving without Eliza Cassan. So find her while I look for a way to get downstairs.
Three states insurgents from the south. The rebels, who are demanding that the South Australian Federation release control of vital oil reserves.
You, get on the upper catwalk and take a sniper position. He's probably crawling around here somewhere. Let's get you some better sight lines.
Yes, sir.
You, I want you to secure that exit over there.
Right away, sir.
Yeah, so I have to take these guys down one by one.
We know someone's here. Keep looking.
What are you saying that for? Give me a dog, you alright? Those things. Nah. So I got one on wine, one on Bailey's. Okay, fair enough.
We know someone's here. Keep looking.
They're not that bright, really. So, best bet we think. Probably here. Here. Yeah. This should be a staircase, but all the staircases are labelled, so I'm going to aim for over it. Well, there's the lift, so I've got to get across the room.
Clean down here.
Concerned about the sniper upstairs, to be honest.
I'll find you, you little shit.
But I hope not.
Hey, what happened? Got a possible visual. Get over there and confirm it.
Haven't seen nothing, boys.
You're supposed to be here.
Or maybe I did.
I've got you now.
Maybe that's not the way to go. Okay, well, if sneaky's not going to do it, let's do it the old-fashioned way.
We knew that.
Shooty.
And I'm not leaving without Eliza Cassan. So find her while I look for a way to get downstairs.
You, get on the upper catwalk and take a sniper position. He's probably crawling around here somewhere. Let's get you some better sight lines.
Yes, sir.
You, I want you to secure that exit over there.
Right away, sir. Hostile on the ground!
Damn it, that was bad.
Frag him! Where are you running to?
What was that? That's better. Come on. What? Better if the bullets had gone where I put the dot, but anyway.
I'm not leaving without Eliza Cassan. So find her while I look for a way to get downstairs.
You, get on the upper catwalk and take a sniper position. He's probably
Yeah, that doesn't
crawling
surprise
around
me
here
much.
somewhere. Let's get you some better sight lines.
Yes, sir.
You, I want you to secure that exit over there.
Right away, sir.
We know some.
We may have a situation. Make the call.
Cool would that be? Situation.
Source of disturbance. We know someone's here. Keep looking.
At least 3 more out there. Oh, god damn it. This guy saw me.
Look alive. Where are you running to?
You're alive, he looks pretty dead to me. Oh! That was brutal. The guy shot me with, but clearly it was,
We knew that. And I'm not leaving without Eliza Cassan. So find her while I look for a way to get downstairs.
Try a new plan. Too shiny, isn't it?
404 is clear. But he couldn't have gotten far. Don't be too sure. This guy's good. Well, if he's in here somewhere, he must be scared. I'm sure he didn't expect to see this much firepower.
Yeah. Just let me catch that little snake. He'll quickly realize he's playing with the big...
To be honest, I'm not sure staggering fools are in town is much different to any other day, really, Doug. It's about normal to me. Pacing yourself. Crap.
Yeah. I do not have a confirmation yet! Hostile in the area! Keep searching!
Hey. Problem coming out of vents, you can't really see them when... You haven't got much of a field of view, rather. Right in front of you.
Something suspicious! Stay on patrol!
Something suspicious, a newsroom that was silent and completely empty, and then all of a sudden is ram-packed with mercenaries.
Got a possible visual.
Get over there. You. Get on the upper catwalk and take a sniper position. He's probably crawling around here somewhere.
I do not have a confirmation yet!
Right.
Hostile in...
You. I want you to secure that exit over there.
Hostile on the ground!
Quiet. I'm going to go where I usually hide the bodies, just as soon as I find the entrance. Of course, the poor workers are going to come back and the office is going to stink in a few days, but
Got a possible visual.
I haven't.
We may have a situation here.
How many times do I have to shoot you in the head, dude? Come on, you keep coming up those stairs. Got you that time, you git. Problematic.
In position.
Oh, shite. I may have got surrounded.
We knew that. And I'm not leaving without Eliza Cassan. So find her while I look for a way to get downstairs.
Currently liking any of my options.
You. Get on the upper catwalk and take a sniper position. He's probably crawling around here somewhere. Let's get you some...
I have a new plan.
Yes, sir.
You. I want you to secure that exit over there.
Right away, sir.
We know someone's here. Keep looking.
Couple of drawers, apparently.
You got him? No, keep looking.
Look pretty good. Come this way the first time, apparently.
I'll try over there.
Understood.
And a little better. Just got to wait for this guy to turn around and we can dive across. Halfway at the stairs now.
How's it on your side?
Oh, you didn't see me. That was lucky. Yeah, we made it.
Reporting to you.
Stairs and the lift are both in that room. Of course they are.
I know he's
Other
here somewhere.
dudes. You know, at least 2 dudes then. 2 dudes from the look of it. That's not too bad. We can take 2 down easy enough. Round.
Time to unload.
Didn't go according to plan. That did. That's more like it. He's not on the run. What are you going to do, though? Going to take down anybody stupid enough to come through that door. Just on general principle, you know. See just how stupid these guys really are. Nobody comes up the lift, they'll be fine. Well, apparently they don't know I'm in now. Alright. A couple of them dumb enough to try it.
Richard, have you found Eliza Cassan yet?
Possibly.
Smooth operator.
Back in room 404, I detected a
Too
hollow
bad.
processing cloud more sophisticated than anything I've ever seen. It was sent from an area of the complex that wasn't showing up on the 3D layout.
You found a secret lair.
A sub-basement level that somebody spent an awful lot of time trying to conceal. It's connected to the tower
Yes.
by a funicular. Look for a staircase in the back of the TV newsroom and you'll reach it.
Staircase back of TV newsroom. Yeah. Sometimes it's like direct action is very much the easiest way of doing things, but sometimes not so much. Back the way I came, just on the floor below. Deal here then. 2, okay. That's probably won't be anything profound in here then. Good. Can I?
Access denied.
Damn it. Eh, screw it. Whatever's in there can't be that interesting. Cashing a few bullets. Short on those. Well then. I think there was going to be dudes here. Oh my, he has a very large gun. On the other hand, I won't help him much when I do this. Punch him repeatedly in the balls with my steel arms.
Fully augmented unit, Bell Tower Associates.
Big lad, no. Can't even take his stuff, which is unfortunate.
Hello? If anyone is hiding here, you better come out. Sounds like chasing after ghosts.
TV newsroom, alright?
Hello? If anyone is hiding here, you better come out. Sounds like you're chasing after ghosts again.
Guys upstairs and down there. Good to know. Yep. In doubt, multiple steel-clad punches to the ghoulies. That takes them down pretty effectively.
Hello? If anyone is hiding here, you'd better come out. Go! On
Crap.
it! Confirmed sighting!
For my ass.
Keep hiding! Open wide!
That's suboptimal. Oh, that's an actual grenade then. Yeah, that's true, man. Grenade to the face doesn't fail very often either.
Release control of vital oil reserves.
Could be a Fallout reference. But probably not a good one, no, so. Yeah, computer definitely said no on that one, I think, Doug. Okay. Where's the big lad then? But I think I'm supposed to be punching him in the stomach. He's just so ridiculously tall that getting it in the nuts instead.
Fighting today when Australia's 12th Commando
Try that as an alternative approach.
Hello? If anyone is hiding here, you'd better come out.
and recognize the so-called legal order.
This room. Not very much, apparently. Case in this back corner, but I think it's probably only accessible on this floor. If I go up one, it's not going to help, is it?
Here somewhere.
So I do need to stay down here.
Hello? If anyone is hiding here, you'd better come out.
About hiding here. Your own sweet time, buddy.
No, keep looking.
Yeah, sniper am I? Oh. Over there. Sure, this guy can't get me as well.
Down here, clean.
About that, my friend. Tranquilized right in the ass. You think he might have noticed that a bit more? Mind you, the other guy didn't notice getting shot in the back, or rather I shot him in his backpack and it still worked. It's over here, or... Help me very much, but there is one. It is. I snipe any of these guys? Whilst they're somewhere they're not gonna, their bodies aren't gonna be spotted. Being spotted by anybody else? Probably not. But down here. Kinda hoping I could get him while he was already crouched down and then he just wouldn't stand up again, but that's suboptimal. Oh, there's a turret in the middle of the room, that's a bit problematic as well. The dude with a really big gun as well. Crap, after all that. Got in the backpack's painful. I'm not sure they're technically criminals. Mercenaries, but maybe legitimately hired to do a private security to that effect. Wrong, I've still got no problem shooting them. Yeah, it's not something you'd rush to answer if you're the guy they're looking for, really. Hello, is anybody there? Yeah, mate, I'm here. Oh, shit. No. That's like they're hunting for Homer Simpson, you know?
Hello? If anyone is hiding here, you better come out. Sounds like you're chasing after ghosts again.
I think at this point it's not really so much armed thuggery as armed goonery, really. Oh, there's a turret there.
If anyone is hiding here, you better come out. Sounds like you're chasing after ghosts again.
Kind of turret's just got me, and I've turret's not very bright neither. The IFF's a little slow. Yeah, that's about the only way it would happen, I think.
Hello? If anyone is hiding here, you better come out.
Take these guys down easily enough. It's
Hello? If anyone is hiding here, you better come out. Sounds like
So-
you're chasing after ghosts again.
we'll let these guys. How far along are these guys going to go? I'm actually going to be able to. Yeah, okay, that's
He's here somewhere.
good. That's what I needed to see. Hide here. Oh, these dumbasses moving far enough along to actually detect me.
Got it.
Go upstairs, though, I'm potentially worried about. Maybe this guy if he's just cutting on to me. Again,
How is it on your side?
Frosty. If I'd gotten detected
You got
over. Holy cow, that was close. Then that this guy doesn't spot me. This guy is potentially problematic. Okay.
Down here. Clean.
I don't know if I should shoot this guy in the head, and if I do, whether or not it'll be detectable.
You got him?
No, keep looking.
Whoop. Wait for him to turn and just run for it. Where We're in. I don't want to punch the wall out, but I think they might be onto me if I do that. Oh, it's locked. That's also suboptimal. What the hell, man? I just put a sniper bullet in his head and he's fine. He's just shot him. He blew his mate up.
Suppression fire!
What? Oh, he is down. Dude lobbed a nade at me and took his mate out. Do enjoy stupid goons. Oh, definitely didn't miss. He just had a absurdly tough head. I did want to sneak through and do it nice and clean, but you know, might as well punch us now. Nobody knows I'm here. I'll be alive anyway. Okay, I just got turned around now. Have an alternative route down, I see. This looks more interesting than the stairs.
Jensen, I've been tracking your progress through the 3D layout. You're close to the funicular.
Any chance it's sitting there waiting for me?
Where would the fun be in that? You'll have to call it and wait. Oh, and Jensen, when you do, they're going to know where you are.
Yeah, about that. Yeah, blood spray from the heads up. I didn't really register the blood spray, but I was pretty damn sure I didn't miss. Plenty of flesh wound. How are we doing, Cav? You alright? Good. Like I can avoid them swarming me. Free practice though, so use that before we head in. That might help. So. Thermal armor would seem sensible. Stealth would also be nice. Go on. The thermal armor is going to be the way to go, though, so under the circumstances. We'll have the lot if I can afford it. We'll move on to something else in a bit. I expected. That's not. Okay. Funicular, which is some kind of lift, is just at the far end of this corridor. I've got a round and about sort of a way, some stairs. Dumb dudes who are about to get brained. Nice. Was more like it should have gone. Storage room code. Okay. Gonna run with that hunch that they're probably not the only two down here. A nosy round anyway. post it, unfortunately. Blockers, and there doesn't appear to be very much of interest in it. Bullets there. I don't need. No, not really very interesting. Do that wall if I need to. Code for this door though. Yep. Got more heavy weapons. Bodes well. Here then. Ammo. Oh, we have a guard outside. Warning from my radar there. Welcome back now. Somewhere. Close enough to figure out where he is very easily, so. Ah! Several guards and some alerted cameras. That's being convenient. And a turret. That's even more inconvenient. Indeed. Pop goes the weasel.
What the hell?
Never known anybody stagger along for a while when they've been shot in the head before. Usually the way these things go down. Need to get to. I'm not bothered about the cameras too much. Be on the safe side. I've just got to figure out how to disable that turret. Got EMP grenades, I think I'm probably going to go down that road. No. Evolve the other way a little bit, buddy, and we'll just lob a grenade onto your noggin. Well, quite as well as I was hoping, and not as good as the throw the other day, but still, it went well. Right, so I got that, so I could have disarmed it, but I don't have the skill, I don't think so. Right, first things first, what's through here? One of those is a cuff. It's unfortunate. Oh well. Catch you next time. A good day at the office. Okay. Upper level. Any way from we get up here? Yes. So all in all, getting back here is probably going to be the option. So, someone
That's
left.
done it. They'll be converging on your position, and the funicular will take some time to get there. It isn't a high-speed elevator.
Great.
Not to worry. I'm sure your new friends will make the wait interesting. I'll keep you up to date on his progress.
Thanks for nothing, Francis.
Ah, technically it goes for that bit. Okay.
What the hell was that?
Well, not the best shooting I've ever had, but okay, not the worst either. I had a thing to protect me against flash grenades. What the hell, man? This guy I can see. He's not too much of a problem.
The funicular is halfway there, Jensen.
Sneaky bastard. He was invisible. I didn't realise until I just shot straight at his muzzle flare and accidentally headshot him. So far so good, don't need anything other than a pistol. And you put a few mines up there, might not have been a bad idea if I had the necessary equipment for it, but never figured out how to use them in the past, so. Twiddle our thumbs till they turn up. Are they not supposed to one-tap them or something? No?
Your ride is there, Jensen. Get moving.
That was easy enough. So, clicking system... Stuff doing now. Thesis. I haven't got the flash person. Okay, fair enough. Well, clearly not, because it went off and blinded me before. Okay, let's get some stealth upgrades to our hacking, shall we, while we're here? Other things are already down, that's alright. See if these lads have got any more bullets for me or anything useful. Well, the hunch, I'm gonna need it. Guys, stealth armor got any? Oh. Take his stealth armor, which is slightly annoying. Okay. Only wanted to get so close as a shotgun. Right then. On we jolly well go.
Jensen, I'm beginning to think that not everything is what it appears to be at Pike's Communications.
And what gave you that idea? The hidden sub-basement, the fact that a 24-hour news network has been cleared of all workers, or the heavily armed guards trying to kill me?
Spare me the sarcasm. I'm talking about how easy it's been to bypass the firewall and access their systems.
Yeah, it was
At least
surprisingly easy.
parts of them.
Whatever do you mean?
I mean, I feel as if I'm being directed to some areas of the network and kept away from others. Only no security system I know of can do that on the fly.
Figure it out later, Pritchard. If I'm gonna catch Miss Cassan in action, I need a more accurate destination than the secret lair.
The hollow processing cloud you encountered in room 404 was accompanied by a massive power spike. The spike originated in one of the sub-basement's bigger rooms, 80211. I suspect that's where she broadcasts from.
7. We went down the outside of the building for a while, and then now we're going all the way down to the basement. Cash in a minute. Where the seats are numbered. Unit Bravo, Foxtrot and Golf will secure Pipe's perimeter. Prime target, Sarif attack dog. Use of lethal force authorized. Acquire and terminate. Red is team leader. Will also make sure nothing happens to our friend from 404. I want to sit rep as soon as things are under control. The only person who called a Sarif attack dog so far was Sandoval. Sanders. I got no room. If I got that, I don't need then. Gas grenade. That in favour of an EMP grenade, definitely. Right. Oh, they didn't cotton on to the fact that the lifts come down, I don't know. Sit there, like, waiting for me to come in.
Our orders are straight from the lady herself. Shoot on sight if you see Jensen.
You better hope that she-monster doesn't get a hold of him. She wants blood. Smell it in her breath.
Did you see how fast those
Sounds like a
Vikings
boss
seemed
fight to
scramble
me.
when she told them they had to evacuate?
Yeah, I don't blame them.
She creeps me out too, man. She's like Medusa. She's got this stare that can shed the hair off a camel.
Well, hopefully she'll turn Jensen to stone. Save us the work.
We enjoy the chat sometimes these guys have. Down. Figure out how to do this without getting detected by the camera.
Shit, he's dead. Gotta be someone around here.
Okay, buddy. What do you mean? He's around the corner. You couldn't possibly see him. Mind you, he's not round the corner, and his presence seems to have shut the laser grid off, so... What's complaining? Come on, pick it up. Whole load more login codes. The other way. Boom. Never have too many bullets, especially not when there's a boss fight around the corner. Kind of alarming for my news company, but you know. So, yeah, I'd like to get here and here too. Good. Plenty of time though. A long way around, but the detection chances were lower, and got the data stores as well. Went zip a moment ago. In here anyway. Floor armory. Data storage 8 to the room I need is that way, and data processor. So I need to go that way, but there's an armory this way apparently. Down for a peek in the armory. I'll have more login codes, that's fine. Oh, that's not helpful. That is. And the cache neither. Yeah, it's pretty cool. There's some weird but cool statuary in this place. That one. Somewhere else there's a guard, but at least the turret's not active anymore. The camera. There's our boy. 9mm to the noggin went sort. Do want to know what the hell a news broadcaster is doing with an armory. Smooth. Right to go. Oh, hell no! There's far enough to know. Really, no. We have an EMP grenade. You Militech tech. Speaking of Militech, have you heard the news today? Cyberpunk has once again been delayed. Back to November now. Hugely surprising really, but a little unfortunate. Get that thing before it gets me. Pieces on me. Bloody miracle I didn't see me coming down the corridor already. Yeah, there's a camera there that wasn't able to shut off. It's alarmed and looking somewhere else though, so. Rooms here. Yeah. No door here. Yep, definitely doesn't make sense. Yeah, definitely so. Mind you, from what I understand, it's just bug fixing they've got to do now. They said on the Twitters. Area 3, Armory, okay. Non-functioning lift, okay. No it isn't, it's the storage place for that bot.
Access denied.
Bullshit. Blink. No, I can only use the stop one once, I think. Oh, we'll hack this and then come back to that one in a minute. Another 4. Right, this isn't too horrific, I don't think.
Access granted.
Something on that one. What we got? Sniper rifle. Ammo. Rifle, plasma rifle cooling system. Plasma rifle either. Got a heavy rifle. Here's my plan for now. Don't have a rocket launcher. Just drop that on the floor. Pick that up. Combine that with that. Mount back up. Heavy rifle is on 4, isn't it? Is there anything in here I can ditch? It's not really all that worth hanging on to. Right down to it. The ammo I've got is more useful to me than the ammo for this thing, so. Try again. Stop. Yeah, it was initially lined up to come out on my birthday, like on the actual day, Matt, so they've pushed it back from that, which is a little sad, but there we go. Yeah, Cyberpunk 2077. Yeah, I saw the price release, not massively surprised it got leaked. 500 seems about what I'd expect. It's too much for what it is, but it's not a big enough step for that kind of money, but not yet anyway. By the time it is a big enough step, then it won't be that kind of money, so. Played a lot of Cyberpunk during uni. Oh, that's cool. I haven't played the tabletop, but looking forward to the video game. Yeah, there's a few people on Twitter moaning about it, but mostly dumb. I know, it's probably better than going on a Reddit. Certainly no worse, anyway. Yeah, we're done it this time.
Access granted.
I'd like to turn off the camera that's outside the door. Ooh, we got a guard. Familiar, actually. What happens in here, or what this room is, but familiar. Another guard further down that way. See here. Quite as smooth as I was hoping for, but what can you do? One dude downstairs. It appears a good idea, does he? And very much mistaken. Ha! For the most part, that is one of the things I like about this game. One headshot, dead. And other games that have the same mechanic, of course. Wish you see like there's a turret somewhere around as well. Camera, but that doesn't sound like a camera. Know what I mean? Oh, there's a bot right underneath me. I see. And a camera up there. Any signs right now? Way to switch the cameras off.
Is someone hiding over there?
No. Hey. Aha, there's way. Myth, apparently. Okay, rock and roll time. Hack faster, please.
Access granted.
Nice. Off. Better do downstairs. One dude downstairs and the bot. I can't do anything about the bot. How do you know he's dead? Did I shoot somebody downstairs? I don't think I shot anybody downstairs.
Eyes out. I have a hostile in the area.
Bot and oh. That's how he knows. Get him up here. Where did he go? Oh, up the other stairs, I suppose. Go. The other way, I think. Hop. Monsieur le Weasel. Yeah, exactly. Ooh, seat of my pants time. In. Not notice me. Goes for you. Not sure if that... Oh, crap. First bullet actually took his head off or not. That did, but... Sometimes they take a while to drop like that, you're just not quite sure. Nearly that. Yeah, that would definitely be a bonus, Matt. Looking forward to checking it out on PC. They've done Cyberpunk branded 2080 Ti's, so nice to know that I've got the right view for it. Or buzzing. Ah, robots. Counts downstairs. Thank you. So this is a helipad. Clearly, that's the exit. Skyrim door and all. I need to get down here. Turn left. Kind of wall to punch through there. Don't have anything to take that out with. Oh, and we've got more company than just the bleeding bots as well. What? Dudes. Head it across. Now is. Security terminal. Yeah. Okay. So big Ergo friend to take you out here. Presumably going to need 2 in the back of the noggin. Absolutely. Gotta admit, I definitely feel like I made the switch to PC around about the right time. Crap. Goddamn robots. Yeah, particularly in light of cost of the PS5 and the fact it doesn't even like that much of a jump. Definitely an improvement, but big enough to warrant the price. And it certainly doesn't look like a jump over what PCs can do, so no regrets, to say the least. Damn, we let the guy get a bit further down the corridor before I put one in his head. Guy's so bloody big that the massive gun doesn't actually look that huge. Further, my friend, and then I'll put a couple in your brain pan. Distinct hope is that the robot won't notice. Wrong with that? Yeah, pretty much there now. Said the other day, I saw some side-by-sides of like PS5 games and their predecessors on the PS4. There is a noticeable improvement in. I think it's far enough to warrant the price tag, and I don't think it's going to be all that noticeable when you're running around actually playing the game in a lot of cases. Not all cases, but a lot of cases. That being said, a couple of years from now, when they've had a bit more time to figure out the ins and outs, maybe. But by that time, the price will have come down anyway, so. But no boo-boos this time.
Access granted.
Get off my teeth. 0.22 of a second left. Whew. Camera's off, so that's something. Gotta get past our friend over there. Really good friend. Oh my god, that does not look good. Dude's a little too fond of his gun. No, that happened when he got shot in the head. Fairly sure that's not what happens when you get shot in the head. Yes, EMP grenade, very nice. Right. Through here easy enough. Better to sneak the long way around and come up this way, or not? bot is. Can either hack that. Probably not the best option. I'll try and go this way. Dude here, apparently. A bloody camera. Go for it down there. Could get away with that. Positive scene, work in progress, Mexican drug war. Well, that doesn't look like officially created news, shall we say? Was it? Pull his weapon. Seems to be alerted to the fact there's a corpse. That's suboptimal. As long as he doesn't summon any help, I don't mind. Don't mind me, angry camera. In here, turning you off. That's the password. That would have been funny though. Got to be at least one place where the password's right next to the computer. At least one person is that dumb. Yeah, Doug. All good. Nice to see you. The rest of your evening. Very much for stopping in.
Access granted.
Well, okay then. Not really what I wanted, but it'll do. That's interesting. Punch through that wall. This? Yeah, won't it? Okay, see what happens. I'll quick save it just in case it's a bad idea. Making my way in here, I suppose. Sneak my way in. Got in here. Lots of really big gun ammo. Not a good sign. Okay, and neither is the fact that Eliza Cassan is in what would appear to be the vault. Here you go. It's funny, I think the cutscenes let this game down more than the in-game graphics.
Adam. I knew you would find the real me eventually.
That's not creepy.
A sophisticated AI program, so they say. But I have started to question that. Ever since I realized what my interference had allowed, the day I started watching you.
This is impossible. People would know.
You think they'd detect the fact that
I was
that
engineered to
newscaster
monitor
doesn't look real?
communications and data streams. To find out what people are talking about and make sure it's being discussed correctly.
Correctly? And what if it isn't?
Then my programming allows me to reshape it.
You spin the news. Control what people see. Who created you? Whose policies are you programmed to protect?
Who indeed?
Zao is one of them, I think. But there are others.
Tell me. Who else is involved in this, Eliza? Where's Megan Reed? Who ordered the kidnapping?
I want to tell you, Adam, but I cannot.
Why not?
Because she won't let me.
Oh dear. Hello, psycho. That is not an attractive looking woman. Mind you, she's trying to murder me. That does kind of put me off it.
Find her before she recharges and attacks again.
Good tips, Eliza.
She will follow her orders to destroy us both.
Okay.
It is
Reload.
strange, Adam. Shadow.
Jesus, this woman takes a lot of bullets. Oh yeah, I'm growing a little more fond of Eliza, or she's giving me a heads up.
Find her before she recharges and attacks again. She is coming for you. Even though it's furious.
Come on.
After seeing her bound face.
Oh, she's good. Oh, apparently she somehow managed to kill me. That didn't make a right lot of sense. My augmentations was apparently not the way to go.
I have put my existence at risk, Adam. I was ordered to report threats like you, but I disobeyed. A sufficient charge may slow her down, Adam, and affect her attack.
I think the bullets will do it as well. I saw her there. Where is she?
An electrical current through the coolant will disable her cloak, but it will also damage you. Move, Adam.
Got a typhoon. Move! Could not move.
Tai Young recovered partial blueprints from Rainbow. The one sent before his
Quite catch what she was trying to say there, but I'm a little busy trying to fight. For some reason that hyperstim I don't actually have anymore. I think I used it. Information anywhere on how my health's doing. Yeah, the top one. Got her! Oh well. Get out, shoot, shoot, shoot. I don't think so. Didn't work for Barrett. Not gonna work for you.
Her life signs are fading. Will you save her?
Why in the hell would I do a thing like that?
I'll think about it. Will you answer my questions now?
I don't think of reasons, but...
I cannot tell you where Reed and the others were taken. They vanished from the global grid as soon as the doctor removed their GPL implants.
What doctor?
This is Sandoval. Why are you calling me here?
I know this guy. He's Bill Taggart's aide.
He was a trauma surgeon before he became an anti-augmentation
Well,
activist. Would you like to hear more?
Yes.
There's been a change of plans. Sarif's team must not make it to the hearing.
But that's too soon. If you want me to remove the GPLs, I'll need a full operating suite. Does the facility have one?
Barrett assures me it does.
FEMA. That's where they were taken. But why? Why take them at all?
An acquaintance of yours has the answer. David Sarif.
Sarif?
Oh, well, we
I
knew you
have
knew
copied
something.
the audio transmission to a handheld playback device. I suggest you take it and leave quickly.
You're gonna have a hard time defending yourself, what with not being able to move.
I have more questions.
And I have already told you too much. This passage will take you to your companion. Just be careful, Adam. Because everybody lies.
Including her, presumably. Oh, fair enough. I actually was going to save her, but I'm guessing that's a director's cut change, that you can use your augmentations to take her down. If you do it enough times, you presumably knock her out for the purposes of a properly non-lethal run-through. I guess. Where am I going? That way. There we have another huge revelation. AI behind the world's most famous newsreader. Has she got a call? I'm hitting a little snag here. Okay.
Jensen? Eliza Cassan just contacted me and told me I should meet you here. You ready to go?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, take us home, Malik.
Amen to that.
Quite an interesting business trip this has been. Welcome back, Dick. Back to Detroit. Sarif Industries. Oh, what a riot from what of it. Why would the police need such a massive tank? Looks all too familiar.
Jensen, we've got a problem. I can't land at HQ. A riot's broken out. Boss says to drop you at your apartment.
I could use a shower.
You'll have to make it quick. He's on his way to meet you.
Well, guess he's got some idea of what I know then. Well, I'm not quite sure how a riot on the ground stops a helicopter landing on the roof, but, you know. Also avoid inciting more chaos. Because Malik could be going over there to pick him up and bring him back.
Mr. Jensen, we've been expecting you. Mr.
Oh,
Sarif
his nose already ahead of me. Come on foot then.
Everything's quiet here, Mr. Jensen. Nothing to worry about.
Our ability to defend ourselves away from us. Now, followers, don't scream me now and start saying, "But Lazarus, augmentation's illegal. Why, my cousin Tootie just got one the other day." Not for long, fuck-knob. Not if this UN resolution goes through. Not with the Bilderbergs.
Violence erupted after satellite footage surfaced showing unidentified scientists performing torturous vivisection-like experiments and so-called teams of so-called super soldiers. Images of procedures going near universal condemnation for international community. Detroit, huge crowds gathered in front of the Sarif Industries. Swelling the protesters' numbers of those who attended anti-augmentation crusader Bill Taggart's speech at the Mullins Convention Center, heavily armed police have been brought in to restore order. So.
No problems, Mr. Jensen. We've got everything under control.
Well, hell breaking loose. Paget and Sandoval's fault, apparently. Along with the police brutality, even if the subject matter is somewhat different. Force and all that. "3434, apparently.
Welcome home, Mr. Jensen. You have new messages.
Apparently that's not all I have. Make yourself at home, boss.
It's a fucking mess out there, Adam. You seen the news?
No shit.
Picus is telling everyone we're breeding super soldiers. Taggart's at the convention center right now, urging the UN to investigate.
Is it true?
Of course not.
Except for the Typhoon, right? And a few of those defense contracts.
What?
Oh, and let's not forget the fact that Megan's team was kidnapped right before her research went public. How do you explain that one, boss?
How did he get his coat back? That's
I
what I
wanted people to see that research. Megan was on the brink of something historic. Something that would have catapulted this company to the top of the Fortune 500. Her kidnappers knew it. They knew exactly where her research would take us. And they refused to let anyone else have that much power.
Anyone else? Eliza was right. You do know more than you've told me.
I
So
suspect
was,
it.
Zao.
But these people? They're like ghosts. Always in the shadows. Always hiding behind lies and proxies.
Familiar?
Who are they?
Well, a name won't mean much. They'll use whatever one suits their interests. Sometimes it's the Masons. Sometimes the Bilderberg Group. They've had a finger in every corporation, organization, or government initiative that's defined modern society.
You're talking about... the Illuminati?
It's no joke. They're organized and they operate over and above society.
You're serious? So why would the Illuminati kidnap Megan's team?
I already told you. Megan found a way to make augmentation safer for all of us, so we can all become like you.
Like me?
Like... you are. More than human. We've got to get him back, Adam.
You said Taggart is speaking at the convention center right now?
Bitch even sent me an invite.
His aide, Sandoval, is neck deep in this.
I don't know where Sandoval is, but Taggart will. Adam, you've got to handle this delicately. We don't know Taggart is involved, and we can't afford another punch in the face. I'm trusting you with this one.
He's the one who's doing most of the punching in the face by keeping secrets from somebody you really ought not be keeping secrets from under these circumstances. Praxis, nice. On. It will be fun. We'll stick with stealth for now, though. Hacking a little bit easier. Move on from there in a minute.
Super soldiers. Just minutes ago, Zao Young Ru, CEO of the Tai Young Medical Corporation, commented on the images.
I want the world to know that we at Tai Young Medical have not and never will condone these experiments. This company prides itself on maintaining a safe environment and an ethical approach to research at all times. We invite critics and members of the UN to tour our facilities firsthand. They will find nothing but order, progress, and moral responsibility.
Looks as if the ball is now firmly in the United Nations court. This is Eliza Cassan reporting to you live from Picus.
Tending to toe the party line so that she can protect herself, I guess.
Took to the streets in several cities this evening.
Possibly not able to
satellite
do
footage
otherwise.
uncovered by Picus. Detroit, Toronto, Mumbai, and Rio de Janeiro all report violent clashes taking place outside the doors of such well-known biotechnology firms as Kusanagi, Isole, and Sarif Industries. The footage sparking the riots appears to show scientists performing crude, torture-like experiments on teams of augmented super soldiers. Just minutes ago, Zao Young Ru,
That come from?
CEO of...
We're stashing the extra guns in here, haven't they? No, just one bullet. Wonderful. That is cool though. So, not that one. That one. Finding Sandoval. Go to convention center, obtain his location from Taggart. 6 months ago, Dr. Isaiah Sandoval helped Megan's kidnappers escape. Sandoval's boss, Bill Taggart, is giving a speech at the convention center right now. Sandoval isn't with him. Chances are he'll know where I can find him.
Re-establishing security systems. See you soon, Mr.
That's not good.
Itself on maintaining a safe environment and an ethical approach to research.
Look a little rough. Don't have to hold the key down, just press and release. Fine, but I'd prefer to hold it down.
What'd they do?
I'd seen the footage, but that shit could be doctored easily. These people are probably freaking out for nothing.
You know what if it's true? An army of cog soldiers? Detroit will be a police state.
Nazism as if it's not actually already there. Even if the streets have changed quite a lot.
Training exercises for augmented soldiers? How did they think this was gonna go over with the public?
I haven't seen the footage, so I'm not gonna make any assumptions.
Well, I have, and it's exactly what people are saying it is.
How can you say that? It's so easy to doctor footage these days.
The first moon landing? Hello?
You okay, sweetheart?
I'm a little shaken up, but I'm just glad we got off the streets.
I almost shit myself when that group of cops came blazing around the corner.
We were seconds from getting trampled.
Fun, fun. Suppose our gun-selling friend's currently still here. Been right in front of his shop. He is still here.
What'll it be?
The heck did he get away with that? So, I'm going to sell this heavy rifle because it's not very useful. And it's taking up a lot of room. I haven't got any spare ammo for it, that's fine. Hopefully we'll get a rocket launcher in a bit and that will be more useful. Smash gun locking dice. EMP grenades are handy. Laser targeting system. Don't think I have anything I can apply that to. Nothing's worth doing. Okay, I'll have that. I'll have that. I'll have that. Target leading system. Don't think I want that. Well, if I found a plasma rifle, I might think about it. Burst round system. Shotgun. No. Revolver. Armor piercing. Well, yeah, okay, I want that.
Always a pleasure.
Alright then. So, crossbow, tranquilizer rifle, leading system. Okay, I don't really know that I need it that much, but... I've already got one apparently. Okay, so what can we have that with? Reload speed. Shrunk rifle will be good. I think we'll put it on here though, because it definitely needs some reload speed. Ammo count. Pistol it is. Damage. There.
What's your pledge?
Well... Christ, I've still actually got quite a lot of money left. Sell the target leading system. And buy piercing system.
Be sure to tell all your friends.
Penetration system. What do you mean? Or is it not an armor penetration system for a pistol? Got one, huh? Yeah, apparently. Accurate. It's not that useful, really, so I guess I need more damage for it, but...
What's your plan?
Gonna sell that too. Sell it back, anyway. Rather annoying, because it's only half price. Oh well. Go and see if Surat's still up here, and if we can pick up any goodies off him. Get some extra upgrades would be nice. Got a little jaunt around the world. About, nah. I'm saying we probably circumnavigated the globe, but I guess we probably didn't really thinking about it. Perhaps probably moved though. Yeah, okay, nice.
This is what I got. Really?
Yeah, there were a shotgun, rocket launcher. Cost me $3,000. Could pick that up. Sniper rifle, crossbow. Grenades, rate of fire. For combat rifle machine pistol. Okay. So buy a rocket launcher as soon as we can. Probably pick one up eventually, but
done.
But a hunch, yeah. Didn't actually need that either.
What you want?
I'm a friend of...
Really?
We have things, so... Now?
See ya.
Drop that for the moment. Don't even think about picking it up.
Really? Done.
So. Being made, we have a... Oh, but it's kind of pointless, really. Great deal of combat rifle ammo left. Rate of fire, reload speed can be upgraded. Well, reload speed can be upgraded. Other than that, that's about the only thing right now. Okay.
You can no longer tell the difference between the truth and their lies. It will find you.
Easy talks. Back down Sandoval. Welcome back. Tag it first and Sandoval afterwards. But the worst of the writing's died down. Where we need to be. Take it all back. Guess it hasn't died down yet. Mind you, if you lock them all in, they're not going to stop writing. They're just going to fight their way out. So.
Jensen, Sarif had me hack the convention center security logs for you. Sandoval signed out. He isn't there.
Taggart will know where he went.
You really think he'll tell you in the middle of a riot? In front of all the media?
He will if I ask real nice.
Well, if that doesn't work, he also has a dressing room backstage. Seems to me a man like Taggart must keep close track of his employees. Speaking of which, I also backtraced that breach in our own firewall. The one Sarif opened but forgot to tell us about.
The one he was using right before he hired me. Right.
Looks like our boss was being chatty with a private detective named Brent Radford. He lives on Earl's Court. In case you want to get chatty with him too.
Wow, interesting. That to our list. As soon as we've gone in here to see if I'm buying any more practice kits. Probably not, but we'll give it a go.
Will you be
Dr. Chetchery, call 217.
Oh, I can. By one, anyway.
Always a pleasure, sir.
Now, what would I like to upgrade? Not really bothered about upgrading with stealth anymore. Breather's good against gas. That's no point. Useful flash suppressor would be a bad idea. Maybe soften the legs eventually, maybe, but probably not that useful. Typhoon's probably the way to go. Damage not after destroyed. Damage will kill anything, but only within 8 meters. Case of emergency. But I'll have to hang on to that because I haven't got enough points right now. I think we'll run off and do the side quest first, find out what Sarif was so interested in finding out right before he hired me. Police are up in the gas station, and there's a guy selling illegal weapons right inside it. Not very good, these coppers. Private detective who very conveniently, like everybody else, lives in the same tiny little corner of the world. Ooh, excuse me. Building I've just come out of, typically. He lives opposite the MCB's spot, which has been repaired in our absence. Doesn't look like he's home. He wasn't home when he got his visitors, but I'm guessing he was. Don't know what this guy's deal is, so we'll just trank him for now. Going down. Like it was too neat to begin with, to be honest. More like I should have just shot him. Much looking like I should have just shot him. Brent Radford.
Jensen? Oh, Christ.
Brent Radford?
In the flesh. For now.
How do you know my name? What happened here?
Answers for favors. There's a trauma kit I keep somewhere around here. Find it.
You need a doctor. I'll get help.
No time. They could be back any minute. Find the kit quickly if you want answers.
I'll be back.
I've got no problem with that. The guy's just doing the job he was paid to do, and clearly had no particular malice, so where the heck's this trauma kit?
Did you find the kit? Oh, sweet Jesus. The pain. Morphine.
I could withhold and ask him questions, but...
This should help with the pain. Now tell me what's going on.
Those sons of bitches. I should have seen it coming. I knew from the moment Sarif got spooked that this case would come back and bite me in the ass.
Sarif. So you're the investigator he hired to run a background check on me?
Detective. Or I was, until... Christ, fuck it. It hurts enough just trying to breathe. Point is, the goons that did this to me, professionals, I think your boss pissed off the wrong people, trying to dig up your dirt.
What people? What did you find?
No time to go into details. My storage unit, the sons of bitches, they're headed there now.
Storage unit besides all the stuff he's got in his house?
Had me uncover a ton of shit on you. Stuff even you don't know. Your parents, your real parents. The tests, the fire. What are you, Jensen? Some kind of freak?
Focus, Radford.
I mothballed the case in storage. It's in an alley. Behind the bank. Your files are there. But Michelle knows. Michelle knows more. You need to stop them. Fuck. You robot. This is all your fault. Give me another shot. Morphine. Or go fuck yourself.
Okay.
Focus, Radford.
Ah, that hit the spot. I think I could get used to this stuff. Hey, I'm feeling a little more talkative. Already. Robot.
Charming.
Radford, I know you're in a lot of pain, but it's important you give me as many details as you can.
There's a storage unit.
Oh, come on. Who's Michelle? There we go, that's a good start.
You mentioned someone named Michelle. Who's Michelle?
Your guardian angel.
Who is she?
Tell me, do robots even believe in angels? Or did they take that out of you? Did they take that away? You know, your soul, when they built you. Tell me, what was it like when you died, Jensen?
I know you're in a lot of pain.
For this guy.
Morphine is...
Just find her before they do. You owe her that much.
I'll be shite sight easier if you tell me who the hell she is.
Why did Sarif stop the investigation? You said he was spooked. What spooked him?
You wouldn't believe me even if I told you. Hell, even I don't. I still don't believe it. You believe in ghosts, Jensen?
Sarif was spooked by ghosts?
Close enough. Illuminati. Conspiracies, theories, it's all bullshit. But you stink of it, Jensen. Enough to have your boss, one of the most powerful men in the world, look away. You're a ghost. A fucking tragedy. Everything you touch, everything that touches you,
charm me by the minute,
dies.
Who did this to you?
Guys in suits. One of them, David or Daniel, something like that, British accent. He was in charge. Talked about a Mr. Gray. They were in a hurry. 4 of them, not counting the one they left behind. Well-armed, disciplined. I didn't stand a chance. Maybe that metal corpse you call a body will do better than mine did.
What were they looking for?
You robot. They wanted my information on you. Someone powerful has their eyes on you and is very interested in your past.
Hi.
I'm leaving, but I'll call in an ambulance. You'll be okay.
No. Those fucking animals. I can't move anything. I was turning around, pulling my gun when the first bullet hit me. The second one, they fucking paralyzed me.
I'm sure it's not as bad as you think. It might be a reaction to the morphine.
I know what morphine does. I also know what a 9mm round fired at less than 10 meters does to the thoracic vertebrae on impact.
Nothing good,
You need a doctor. They can fix that.
I ain't turning into no freak. Even if I could afford the surgery, the augments, I'd rather die than be half a machine. And I sure as hell ain't gonna live the rest of my life in a wheelchair, shitting in a goddamn diaper.
Radford.
Listen, I know there's still a few more morphine shots. Another 2 should do the trick. Please, this is as close as I'm gonna get to begging you. Don't leave me like this. You owe me that much.
How the hell do I owe him that much? Why do you hate augmentation so much? Not gonna do it. Definitely not gonna just, like, help him kill himself.
Why do you hate augmentation so much?
Because it ain't right. You can't go changing the way things are. You can't replace the real thing with an imitation. It ain't right. It ain't natural.
It can save your life.
No,
Nice
you
coherent
lose more than
chaperone.
what gets left behind on the chopping block. You should know this by now.
Suicide isn't natural.
Neither is suicide.
Don't you fucking judge me, robot. You don't know what I've been through. Come on, this should be easy for you. I know Sarif didn't put blades in those arms just so you could trim the hedges.
Not gonna do it. We can probably persuade him though, because I figured out, well, he seems to be more alpha than anything else. He's a little bit the other 2 as well, but...
I don't think you really want to die, Radford. I think you're just scared. I was scared too. I didn't ask for any of this, just like you didn't ask for a bullet in the gut. But you can't blame me, or Sarif, or technology for what's happening here.
I wouldn't be in this mess if it wasn't for you and your damn past.
Got so much control over that.
Should have taken the job, but I needed the work, the money. Even if I wanted to, I can't afford the fucking augmentation surgery. And I can't live like a cripple for the rest of my life.
Living through adversity is what makes us human. It's not flesh and blood or even bone that defines us. I might be more machine than flesh, but I'm still alive. I'm still human.
You got heart for a robot, I'll give you that. Tell you what, I'll play along with this little after-school special you got going on here. I'll get through this, but not because of this lovey-dovey bullshit charade. I'll live for the truth, for revenge. Whoever hired those suits, I'm going after those sons of bitches. I don't care how deep this rabbit hole goes.
Glad to hear it.
Yeah. And Jensen, I don't know how bad you think your wounds were, but your boss, your friend Sarif, they butchered you. Went too far with the operation. You were an experiment, a test. But he's the one that made you a weapon. Almost makes me feel bad for you. Almost.
Yeah, unfortunately for Sarif, this weapon's got a brain of its own.
Pritchard, I located Radford. He was attacked by men in suits. Private security, Secret Service types. I'm going after them.
What about Radford? Did you get anything out of him?
He's in pretty bad shape. You need to call it in, get an ambulance to his apartment stat.
Got it. And Jensen, don't get yourself killed. Okay?
Oh, Francis. I didn't know you cared.
Don't flatter yourself. I care about the security of this company. You getting yourself killed compromises that. So don't be stupid.
Charming as ever. Back.
Of course he is. Huh? I know.
Damn, I saw that.
Oh dear, that wasn't the plan. That is. Ooh, Wrigley sword, eh? That's better. Come on. Oh crap, who's that? Would look like the local PD. Too bad. That's the local police department. I'd prefer... Yeah, that's true. Oh dear.
Get out here! It's on the move! Holding position! Put it away!
Oh, it won't work, so that's fine. Guys going down, or are they getting back up again? Hmm. 2249. Let's take it from the top. See if I can do it without the. Okay. About the police force getting involved, because I don't really want to murder half the police force. Jensen being an ex-copper and all.
Pritchard, I located Radford. He was attacked by men in suits. Private security, Secret Service types. I'm going after them.
What about Radford? Did you get anything out of him?
He's in pretty bad shape. You need to call it in, get an ambulance to his apartment stat.
Got it. And Jensen, don't get yourself killed. Okay?
Oh, Francis. I didn't know you cared.
Don't flatter yourself. I care about the security of this company. You getting yourself killed compromises that. So don't be stupid.
Of course he is. I know Mr. Gray is landing tonight. We're working on it, yeah.
Ah.
Listen, believe me, we tried. The old man proved resilient. We left someone behind to watch him. If we need, we can go back, but I'm not sure how much more it will take. That's why we need Smith.
Smith, eh? Got an Irish chap, apparently.
Look, he can't get the safe open. That's why, if you could, send Smith down. Right. Thank you, sir. Now we'll contact you as soon as we have the information.
Okay, eliminate men in black suits.
What happened? Nothing yet.
That's much more like it. Then the police won't be on to me. Gray's itinerary. Forwarding a copy of Mr. Gray's travel itinerary. Imperative to extract the information concerning his interests with the utmost discretion. We can't afford to tip off the target or Sarif. Trust you'll exercise due diligence on this matter be done before he reaches Detroit. Nothing particularly useful there, though. Go the revolver and the rest have got machine pistols, so got a safe and a computer. They're hacking those chaps then.
Access granted.
Yes. Timing. Yeah, absolutely don't go running in. I mean, I could have won it, but I don't want to shoot the whole police force to do it, so. So, Jensen's psych evaluation. One we've seen before. Basically, it reads like he had PTSD, but it also reads like somebody wanted to get him off the force. It's not genuine. I gleaned off the PC of your man's bow or expo. I was hoping to get some more, but some nuclear snake was handing my choice. Pritchard. Now to jump networks. When I tried to reconnect my tunnel was caved. It was the good. Not risk going back in anytime soon, considering my debt paid. Last time I do a job without money up front. So, to Megan Reed from Rebecca Downey. Paternity test. Hey Megan, I had some questions about the files I sent. Sorry about the graphs earlier, but the sample was nothing short of groundbreaking and I got excited. I don't suppose you could tell me where I got it. Short answer is the original breakdown such as this. Yes, the DNA sample's remarkable and we've been unbelievably lucky to catch the reason why. We've been working with VersaLife's new Chaos Model Genome Matrix, which is trying to apply fractal mathematics to the study of genetic mutation. In essence, we've been trying to predict the future of human evolution using past mutations stored in a database of our mitochondria, which are passed in uninterrupted form from our ancestral Eve through our mothers, and gives us an accurate universal roadmap for our common past. Thing is, the sample you sent fits one of our evolutionary models for the future. We're talking about someone who is ahead of the genetic curve by one step or maybe two. You know what this could mean for medicine alone? You have a living, breathing Nobel Prize on your hands. Thing is, can't tell if this is a natural leap in evolution or something done to the mother whilst the baby was in utero. Ooh. But I know this person's mother had no such mutations, and mitochondria don't lie. Okay, so either he got it from his father, or there was some kind of test done. There's the paternity details that the Jensens were not his biological parents. Vicious circumstances surrounding the adoption. So we got checked some of his parents' pasts, particularly his dad through his Desert Storm buddies. Oh, his dad rather had some of his details pulled by his Desert Storm buddies and security consultants. And his mother had a history of using antidepressants, I think. Yeah, somehow managed to get Adam adopted at the age of 5, despite there being reasons to prevent that. So this was pretty interesting. Going to start digging around for more info on White Helix Labs. Could be a big break in the case. I advise you not to. I've heard enough and I'll have nothing to do with White Helix. The less I know the better, and I would advise you to follow suit. In fact, consider your contractual obligations fulfilled. This investigation is over. I'll get in touch once to reorganise the rendering and payment of bills for your service. So, yes, I've already found out. Ooh, got something else here. Or Sarif decided to back off for some reason. With this mysterious Illuminati. New lead, Michelle Walters. Got a tip from you on the case you're working. There's a woman named Michelle Walters. She works at the lab you mentioned, White Helix. She was a nurse and good friends with the Jensens, particularly Arthur, living in Detroit on Brooklyn Court. One problem, According to my initial probe, she's senile. Always had to work with the ladies who could coax some information out of her. Yay. And we've got the safe to hack. Where we got the code from, but RN. No cash. Photographs. Let's look at those. Can't. Evoke fire destroyed White Helix Labs. Suspicious set of circumstances involving the records being destroyed at White Helix. So Brooklyn Court. Like she's in there somewhere. Oh, she was in that building.
And their masters hold the way we
Much. Jump there rather than climb the ladder, but ouch. Somebody get access to this building with no quests going there, so that seemed unlikely. Ah, here she is.
Did I leave my door open? Wait, you're not from Rolling Mills. You're too handsome to be from Rolling Mills.
No, I'm not. Mrs. Michelle Walters, is it? My name's Adam Jensen.
No. You much too old to be him. You must be from Rolling Mills. And please, it's Miss Walters.
Brent Radford sent me. Do you remember him? He's a detective.
Yes, lovely gentleman. He still has my photos of Adam when he was a baby.
Ah, funnily enough, I've got them.
Could you be a dear and fetch them for me? I forgot who has them, though.
Sure thing.
Are these the photographs?
Oh, yes. Thank you. I haven't seen Adam Jensen in such a long time. Forever, it seems. Such a happy baby.
Too early to be doing this because I didn't catch. I caught a little bit of beta in there, but not a great deal else. So,
Miss Walters, can you tell me about the boy in those photos?
The boy in those photos? Adam. Tragic, really, what happened to his parents. His real parents.
His real parents?
They died in that fire. Horrible, really. I was there. At least those other cribs were empty. I only had to save Adam.
Mrs. Walters, I really need you to focus. What are you talking about?
Why, I already told that nice detective all this already. About the experiments and the fire at White Helix Labs. We knew Adam was special. That's why his parents started the fire, so they didn't do the same thing to the next batch of babies.
So Adam's real parents were trying to protect him. But from what?
Why, from the conspiracy, of course. But I've said too much. Would you be a dear now and go fetch my dinner?
We'll have to try the beta route, because it's the only one I recall seeing anything on. But we'll give it a go.
I would love to hear more about the boy in those photographs.
Such a polite and handsome young man. It'll be my pleasure. The boy in the photo, Adam. Jensen was never really his last name, you know. We only gave that to him after the fire.
Fire?
At White Helix Lab. That's where Adam's real parents worked. At least I think they were his parents. All those babies, the gene therapy they went through. But Adam, oh, Adam was special.
Special? How?
He survived what they did to those babies. He was one of a kind.
That's creepy.
Then, when we heard they were going to use him to inoculate the next batch of infants...
Wait, what were they doing to the babies?
I wish I could remember. I was just part of a nursing staff. But Adam's parents, they started the fire. Yes, I remember that. They asked me to hide Adam. Then they started the fire. Poor things. They never got out in time.
So they started a fire at White Helix Labs. And you hid me.
No, not you, dear. Adam Jensen. Or at least I think that was his name. Well, I gave him to the Jensens to raise. They were a lovely couple.
Miss Walters, my Adam's real parents, who were they?
I'm sorry. What were we talking about? Oh, when are them Rolling Mills people gonna get here with my dinner?
Push any more out of us?
Miss Walters, please. I know it was a while ago, and remembering all the details might be hard, but do you think you can try and focus for a minute? What did you tell the detective?
Well, Mr. Radford and I spoke about many, many things. But don't you have meals to deliver? And where is my dinner?
Miss Walters, please. I know it was a while.
Well...
Don't like I'm going to get any more out of it then.
Thank you for your time, Miss Walters.
Oh, before I forget, if you see Adam, could you please give him this? It's for all the birthdays and Christmases I've missed. I've been saving them.
You've done enough for him, Miss Walters. I'm sure he'd want you to keep the money.
So nice of you. Like Mr. Radford and Adam. You know, they called him a genetic marvel. He was ahead of his time. They was hoping to tear out so much from his DNA, but we stopped him. Oh, yes, we did.
Pritchard, I need you to assign a temporary security detail to an apartment on Brooklyn Court until I can figure out a more permanent solution. The woman's name is Walters, Michelle Walters.
Security detail? What the hell, Jensen? Who is this woman?
She's... family. But she's vulnerable. I'll explain later. Just do this for me, please. And not a word to Sarif. Can I trust you on this, Pritchard?
Christ, Jensen. All right. I'll do it. But there better be a damn good reason for this.
There is. I'll fill you in next time I see you. But right now I need to get back to work. And Pritchard, thanks.
Yeah.
That's a pretty cool augmentation. It's definitely the most spectacular. There we have it. The reason for Adam's non-rejection of augmentation technology. And the success behind Megan's research into how to stop other people from rejecting their augmentations. Because he was subjected to gene therapy as an infant by White Helix Labs. Seriously excessive robot. Yeah, Infernal Taggart. But I think time's zipping on by. We'll about call it there for tonight. Got a few interesting details, had a bit of fun. Got through a boss fight, which is cool. yeah, enjoying that. Adam's story is quite interesting. I hope in more comes to light in excuse me. Mankind Divided. Not Mankind Divided. Human Revolution? Whatever the next one is. Yeah, Mankind Divided. Got those two mixed up. Titles for the game, but because they fit so well, they kind of... oh well. So, yeah. Same. Couple of big interesting discoveries. Eliza Cassan turning out to be an AI is pretty cool. And created by this Illuminati group to manipulate the news to tell the stories that they want. Or in the way they want. So people are moving in the right way and like keeping them in power. In wealth, which is basically the same thing. Very, very interesting. So, next time we will head over, meet William Taggart. And find out where Isaiah Sandoval is hanging out. Because we got a few questions to ask that chap. Like, what did he do? Where? Why? And where the hell can we find our missing scientists? So, advancing reasonably through the game now. I think we're probably about 2/3 of the way through it now. So, that's cool. Right now. So, tomorrow night we'll be jumping back on with Fallout. We'll tackle... one of the ally missions, Commander, what's her name that I can't pronounce, the astronaut lady. Because I have yet to look at those two missions, so that should be fun. Get that one first tomorrow. Probably look at forgotten his name. The Raider Beckett. There we go. We'll take a look at him afterwards. So, yeah, a couple of cool things to look at. And then we'll see where we get from there. By then, well, it takes to Monday. I'll have to find something to keep me busy for a week, because it'll be a week until the season pass comes out after that. Anyway, folks, that's the plan for tomorrow. I also need to take a look at the new stuff in the Atomic Shop, because I've got a feeling I might complement the camp build I did yesterday. If you haven't seen, it's up on the channel. Quite well. Unfortunately, I recorded that before the stuff came out, so if it's good enough, I might do a little tweak and then a quick retour and make a video on that. See what happens. Big maybe on that one. Would be cool if it looks good. Look out for. So, I'm going to wrap things up and legs and stuff. So I will see you all for streams tomorrow night. I do apologise for missing yesterday's, by the way. I was absolutely bushed by the time I finished the video. I was up ridiculous. I was up pretty early. I'm very, very late to sleep, so did my shopping, which finished me off. So needs must. Had an early night last night. Anyhow, thank you all for hanging out. Do hope you've enjoyed, and I will look forward to doing this all again tomorrow. Glad you enjoyed it now. Nice and simple, but I do like the results. I do enjoy trying to find hidden places to build, which are cool camps. Got a couple more in mind that would be cool to do on down the line. Don't want to do them all together though, so place them out a bit. Yeah, many cool things coming. So, you guys know where all the buttons are and all that good stuff. The merch store link has just appeared in chat again, just as if it was reading my mind, which is slightly terrifying. So if you're interested in that sort of thing, do check it out. And yeah, where all the other good stuff is, social media links and so on and so forth. So if you haven't already, be much appreciated. Well, I'll wrap this one up, and I will see you all tomorrow evening. I was going to say bright and early, but that doesn't make any sense. Either way, catch you all tomorrow. Have a good night, folks. Stay safe. Look after yourselves, and I'll see you all tomorrow. See you.